I finally did. I got oh, never mind. I didn't get 2,000 subscribers. It just dropped as I was saying that to 1,998. But now it's back up to 2,002. No, it dropped back down to 1996. Oh well. I guess I'll stop looking at the counter to see if I've got 2,000 subscribers. In the meantime, let's talk about the stuff you put in your hair. Now, of course, as we know, Maxwell Smart, our in-house barber, has ultimately changed my life to some degree, as he finally convinced me through much faithfulness and persuasion that I should stop using pomade that is actually petroleum-based, because if you've got thinning hair like me, it only draws attention to that. So much for the pomade that is petroleum-based. I'm giving this a roll. I just rolled it against the carpet. Hopefully it doesn't spill. It's all right. Okay, so what do we do instead? Let's see what I got in my pocket here. And I have this. Now, of course, here in America, you can get this for like $2 or $3. This is LA Looks, number 9 out of 10 hold. Long-lasting shape and definition gel. Tri-active hold. And you look on the back of it, and water is the first ingredient. And the only other ingredient I can really decipher is some kind of plant protein. So it's pretty much just water. So look at how like 1997 this is, or 1996 or 1992. This is all it is. It was like literally $1.99 for this. Okay, so that's what I've been using for my hair. Very happy with that. And I'm going to demonstrate in this video how I do that. But first, I did just wash my hair, and it's still pretty damp. But I mean, Maxwell Smart is going to have a better way to do it. But the way I do dry my hair, I just kind of make it a mess like that, and then that's it. So there's a little bit of moisture in my hair, but not a whole lot. Now, Maxwell Smart will leave a comment telling the right way to do it, but ultimately, this is how I'm going to do it. Because so far this is what's working for me. But listen to whatever Max says about how to style your hair. He's the expert. And if it's anything about receding hairlines or hair loss, or listen to Robert. Those are the two people you should be listening to, not me. I'm just the host. I learn everything from them. Okay, so here's how I do it. With my $1.99 LA Looks Absolute Styling mega hold. Here we go. So what I do is I squirt on here like this much, however much. That's the equivalent of a Tylenol, or like a mega-sized Tylenol. Compare it to my eye. So that much. All right, it's not a whole lot. Ooh, that isn't that cool. Look at that. That's about how much I use. Now, let me put this down. I don't want this to spill. What I'm doing here is I'm just rubbing it in my hands like this, and then from there, I'm just kind of, I know this is a girl word, but I'm being honest with you, as I always am. I'm kind of scrunching it. I'm just kind of adding to that mess. I'm just kind of doing that. Right now, I'm going for the messy look as my hair is growing out. And of course, obviously, my hairline comes up to there. But with this messy look, I'm keeping a vague hairline. I'm just, basically all I do is mess up my hair so that ultimately, I'm adding a little bit of volume here, but in the end, I'm just kind of bringing over, and it's not an exact thing. I mean, it's just, this is how I've been doing the last couple of days. And Maxwell says that I should part my hair higher up there, and that's cool, and I believe him that he's right. But for me, I'm going with this messy look, where it just kind of adds wave and like that, and that's what I do, and that's it. And then I dry off my hands. And then this dries, and then by the time you see me, I'm at work and I'm shooting videos, and it looks good to go. Right now, there is still a little bit of moisture in there, but the key for me is I'm not doing volume at the hairline. I'm just doing that up and over, but the volume is really up in here. And the fact that I've got that kind of messy look is what I'm working on for this current transition of my hairstyle. So if you want to know what it looks like when it dries, just watch my videos that I shoot at work, and you can see how it looks dry. Before I go though, let me just point this out. So we all agree that when I openly promoted this in this video, LA Looks, for $1.99 at Target, wherever I bought it, no one is going to accuse me of selling out, right? Not one person will honestly say, Nick, you're a sellout. I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel because you're promoting LA Looks Gel. No one's honestly going to do that. But what's funny is, so if I promote a cheap product that I use, if I simply do a demonstration for a video for a product like this, remember how many people got upset about that? Go Fiber. And not that I was even promoting, I was just doing a demonstration of how it works, because I know a lot of, especially my Asian viewers, use Go Fiber. I know in Asia, their culture is, in my opinion, or my verbiage, much more brutal when it comes to men's hair loss. They have such higher expectations, and it's rough being an Asian man, which I'm not. But if I was, then, and I know that this is popular in Asia, but if I talk about this, then I'm a sellout. But if I talk about this, I'm not a sellout. Isn't that funny? So because this costs more money, and because if I'm paid money by this company, then I'm a sellout. But if I do a cheap product for free, then I'm not a sellout. Which ultimately I'm lost in translation on the whole thing anyway, because remember, I make videos from the ads that show before these anyway, you know? So my $100 or more a month that I make no matter what, whether or not Go Fiber pays me money, that's icing on the cake, but my steady income isn't coming from products, it's coming from you simply subscribing and watching. So anyway, is anybody with me that there's irony in that? If I talk about this, I'm a sellout. No one would ever say I'm a sellout because this product doesn't look cool, it's not sexy, it's just $2. So there you have it. Doing a little psychology for you on how I style my hair with this water-based gel, not pomade.